Breaking news, my wonderful people. The matter is serious. If you call it fierce, you will not be making a mistake. Godwin Emefiele has been given 72 hours ultimatum to resign or be sacked. Remember, they asked him to come. He did not come. They were the ones who celebrated him and told him he's doing well. But today, he has messed up a lot of things for them. Elections are around the corner. Guess what he did? He went ahead and he changed money. Those that stockpiled money in their house, by January the 31st, the money will have no more use. So the people are angry. Big boys are angry. Say, when they brought him in, they were very happy. Oh. They said he's doing well. Oh, he's putting reforms in the banking sector. Blah, 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 blah. So that they catch Yahoo boys. When they won't catch the real big Yahoo boys, they go the verse. The real big Yahoo boys, they go the verse. So now the matter be this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Godwin Emefiele gets 72 hours ultimatum to resign or be sacked by Buhari. Court. The Central Bank of Nigeria CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele has been issued a 72 hours ultimatum to resign or be sacked by President Muhammadu Buhari through the National Assembly. The ultimatum was issued on Friday by over 30 civil society organizations following allegations of terrorism, financial misappropriation, and economic crime levied against the CBN governor by Nigeria's state security services. The state service had sought permission to arrest and detain Emefiele to aid further investigation, but was denied by the Federal High Court in Abuja on account of lack of sufficient evidence. However, the National Youth Council of Nigeria, NYCA, the Citizens Network Against Corruption and Terrorism, finances and has given over and ordered 27 civil service society advocate group has called on Emefiele to humbly resign or risk being disgraced out of office with nothing. The group said should the CBN governor fail to step down, they would by force demand it from him. He will be sacked by President Muhammadu Buhari and the National Assembly. If there is still a iota of honor left in Mr. Emefiele, he should immediately resign and submit himself to security examination immediately. We therefore call on assistance on urging the CBN governor to resign. Mr. Godwin Emefiele needs to tender his resignation immediately. And if he fails to do so within 72 hours, both President Muhammadu Buhari and the National Assembly should invoke the relevant laws to remove him, the group said in a statement jointly signed by their respective secretaries. It added Mr. Emefiele is an economic disaster who has messed up every intervention program of Buhari's administration, including anchor borrowing program and the credit facility sufficiently suppressed by his administration. For clarity, under his poor overseeing and former managing director continued to stay in office for over a long period of time will cause more detrimental effort to the Buhari's administration and disgrace the country the more. So, now them put him for office, so now them want him out because he don't put reform we know they not like. So now they want him out. Yeah, now they want him out. This is what is happening now. So this is what is happening. They were the ones who appointed him in office. Remember, what's it called, SSS, DSS tried to get him. They even went to court to get clearance. It did not work, and so they are seriously, asking the guy to leave, and they are invoking all the civil society group as if they exist. One person is the civil society, one person. My dear, this country, God will help us. When it is good for them, they say the person is the next best thing that has happened after the invention of sliced bread. When it goes against them, they turn around and they begin to invoke every power they want to invoke against such an individual. Godwin Emefiele, he has looked at things and said he wants to ensure free and fair election in his own regard. Remember, he also wanted to contest for presidency. Remember? Yeah, when he got vehicles and the rest, and they said he's supposed to be neutral, he's not supposed to belong to any party and all that. After buying vehicles, branding them, and they told him he cannot be that. So he's going to change the naira, and in changing the naira, you can see how things are today. Some people are really not happy, and they want to make sure that they get him and pin him down. So they are calling for his sack. They invited him to come. He refused. He said he's busy. So a lot of things have been happening. They are not happy. Many of them are like, this guy is not listening. It's not this. They've forgotten that they made him who he is today. And they said, the way you lay your bed, so you will what? Lie on it. Again, you will what? Lie on it. They don't want to accept it. They want to eat their cake. The same time, have it in their hands. That's where the problem is. You want to eat the cake and still have it in your hands. So that's where the issue is now. So they are calling for him to sack himself. That's by resigning honorably, or the National Assembly, Buhari. Let me tell you something. This Buhari and you always call him Buhari. You think Buhari and these guys, they don't know what they are doing. Unless he's setting him up. Okay, Buhari and the guy, they've been working together. And they've been working together. So if Buhari tell you today that he's sacking Emefiele, there's more to it. So accept it from me to you. There's more to it. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, I'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Remember, we can make this change together if we are determined to bring this nation to where it ought to be. Bye-bye.